Hey everyone, this is Teacher Nori. In this video, we are going to talk about heat and electrical energy. But first, please ready your pencils and papers for the exercises. What is heat energy? Heat energy, also called thermal energy, is another form of energy. It needs molecules or particles to carry it. It is the result of the movement of particles in solids, liquids, and gases. We can measure heat by the temperature of an object. We can measure temperature with the use of a thermometer. How does heat move? Heat always travels from hot to cold. Hot molecules are lighter than cold molecules. Heat can be transferred in three ways: conduction, convection, and radiation. Conduction is the transfer of heat from one side of a solid to the other side. As you can see in the illustration, one side or one end of a rod is being heated with fire, and the molecules, as they heat up, they move rapidly and transfer the heat through the other particles to the other end of the rod. You can also see here that heat really did transfer from the hot end to the cold end. Convection is the transfer of heat through liquids and gases. We must remember here that hot molecules are lighter than cold molecules, as evident here in the given examples. In the first setup, where the hot liquid is on top of the cold liquid, there is no convection because the hot liquid is already on top, and since it is lighter, then no movement can be seen. Unlike in the other setups where the cold liquid is on top and the hot liquid is at the bottom, then we can see the movement because the hot liquid is lighter, so it will move up and exchange places with the cold liquid, as well as in the setup where the middle cup has hot gases in it, while the other cups have cold gases in them. So the movement will be from still hot to cold. Radiation is the transfer of heat through space. Aside from the illustrations here, another example of radiation is when we feel heat when we go near an oven or a stove. Our sources of heat include the sun, which is our main source, the Earth's core, fire, electricity, and the food that we eat. We use heat for drying our clothes or drying our food, making electricity, keeping us warm, water cycle, and for cooking food. Now please ready your pencil and paper. Let us answer exercise 1. In exercise 1, you simply need to write true or false. Number 1. Heat can be transferred in three ways. Number 2. Heat is also called temperature. Number 3. Hotter molecules are lighter than colder molecules. Number 4. Conduction is heat transfer through liquids and gases. And number 5. We can use a thermometer to measure temperature. What is electrical energy? Electrical energy, or electricity, is a form of energy that results from the flow of electric charge. It is the most useful form of energy to man today, as most of the things that we have at home needs electricity to function. Types of electrical energy. The first one is current electricity, which is electrical energy that flows through conductors. It is what is supplied to our homes by electric companies. Static electricity is electricity that is stored. Best example of static electricity is lightning. How does electricity flow? Electricity flows through an electric circuit. An electric circuit is a path for transmitting electric current. The basic components of an electric circuit are the power source, like batteries or power outlets, the load or the materials that uses electricity, and conductors, which are generally wires. We have to remember that electricity flows from the negative terminal to the positive terminal. Now let us answer exercise 2. In this exercise, you need to identify the term described by in each item. Number 1. It is the most useful form of energy to man today. Number 2. What are the two types of electricity? Number 3. It is where electricity flows. Number 4. Name the basic components of an electric circuit. And number 5. It is how electricity flows. Please do not forget to insert your answer sheet in your clear book. That is the end of our video. Thank you for watching. Until next time!